Hello friends, this is Shravan. This is my YouTube channel Civil Engineering by Shravan. To subscribe my channel, click on subscribe button and click on bell icon for more interesting updates.
In this video lecture, I will explain you analysis and designing of G+4 building with a 10 degree slope by using staad pro VIT software. Generally, in some conditions, grounds are not parallel to X direction. The height of the ground in somewhere it will be higher than the first ground position, so that's why initially we need to calculate the slope of that respected ground. So after calculating the slope of the ground, we have to consider the dimensions and everything as per the considerations. In this video I will explain you how to consider the designs and analysis part which is related to the 10 degree slope of the building. Okay, so click on staad pro software. Initially click on staad pro here. So here I am selecting the new project option, select the spacing option. Now I am selecting the file name, just I am taking it as G+4 10 degree. So 10, save your file location as per your format and select length units will be in meter and force units will be in kilonewton. Click on next button, click on finish button. Now the model will be open here like this. So it will be consisting of 10 number of grids in front facing direction which is related to the X and which is related to the Y. Initially we need to model the G+4 building. So for that directly go to geometry here, click on run structure wizard option here. In this structure wizard option we need to select the model type as frame models. So in this frame model we need to select the bay frame option. Now in this respected parameters we need to give the building data which is related to the length of the building, width of the building, height of the building, number of bays along length direction, number of bays along height direction, number of bays along width direction. So initially I am assuming the length of the building will be consisting of 12, okay, which is consisting of 4 number of bays, and height of the building will be consisting of 15, which is consisting of 5 number of bays, and just I am taking width of the building is equals to 10. Width of the building which is equals to 10. Again I am taking the number of bays along width direction or 4. So click on apply button. Now here you can see the model will be open here like this. So it will be consisting of 15 meter height, 12 meter length and 10 meter width. Now we have to import this respected model from structure wizard option to staad pro software. Click on cancel option, click on S button. So click on OK. So initially this is the front view of this respected building. Click on 3D view. Again select your front view option here. Now initially we need to measure the dimensions here. So select first point here. Again I am selecting the second point with the help of node to node distance measurement. In the same way we have to measure the vertical direction distance. So for this respected ground story we need to make the ground as 10 degree slope. So we have all calculation part which is related to the length of the building, height of the building. So we need to calculate the intensities of the slope as per the tan theta. Okay, so I was already calculated the values. I will show you the values for this building. So this is the tan 10 degrees value which is equals to 0.17632. So here I am assuming this respected vertical distance is x here. Okay, so x divided by 12 which is equals to this respected tan 10 degrees. So tan 10 degrees we have value as 0.17632. So we have to equate this respected value of 0.17632 to x by 12. Why? Because we have value here y as 12. So we have x1 value here like this. So we have x1 value which is equals to 2.11 meter. Okay. Now from this respected calculation we are observed the value of 2.11 which is related to the x1. So we need to take the x1 value as this respected distance, okay, vertical distance. Again we have to calculate the x2. Let us assume this respected value as x2 here which is some x2 height. Again we have to take this respected distance as 9 meter. So instead of this respected 12 meter we have to substitute the intensity of x by 9 which is equals to this respected 0.17632. So it will give the value of 1.5825 here. Okay, in the same way we have to calculate this respected x3 as well as x4. This respected first point will be constant which is at a distance of 0 meter here. Okay, so after that we have to select this respected beam initially. So again click on this respected remove node to node distance. So click on insert a node point. We have to insert a node point which is at a distance of this respected x1 value, so which is equals to 2.11 here. Click on OK. So it will add a node point here like this. Now we have to delete all the members which is at ground story bottom section. Okay, so after that, again in the same way we have to select the sections which is related to the x2. Again you have to click on insert a node point here. So here we have to check the x2 value here as per the calculations, which is consisting of 1.5825. so I will copy this respected value here like this. So click on OK. So it will insert one more node point here like this. So in the same way we have to select all the beam properties at the base. For this, click on delete option, click on S button. Okay, so after that, again in the same way we have to select the x3 section, click on insert a node. Again come to the calculation part. Again you have to select this respected value of intensity. Again I am copying this respected value here, click on OK. So it will create one more section here. Again select that respected section, click on delete option, click on S button. Okay, so after that, now we have to select the last one which is related to the x4. Again click on insert a node point. Now here we have to select the value which is related to the 0.5275. Copy here. Again you have to paste here, click on OK. Now it will insert one more node point here like this. So select this respected node point, click on delete option, click on S button. Okay, now you can see the building was modeled with 10 degree slope here. Depending upon your calculation, we are modeling part is completed for this respected structure. Now I will show you this model in rendering view. So this is a 3D view, click on rendering view option. So this is the rendering view for this respected 10 degree slope G+4 structure. Now we have to add the slab section for this building. So for that, initially we need to select the front view. Click on cut section command, click on select view option, click on OK. Select this respected first story. Again click on 3D view. Now we have to add the 4 node plate for this respected first story. Select the first point, second point, third point, fourth point. Now I am selecting the plate cursor here. Select this plate, select the transitional repeat. We need to copy the respected in x direction, which is consisting of number of steps of 3, and each step will be consisting of 3 meter here. Again in the same way we have to select this 4, go to transitional repeat. In the same way we have to copy to the z direction. Again number of steps will be consisting of 3, and each step will be consisting of 2.5. click on OK. So it will copy your respected plates here like this. So after that we have to copy all the plates from this respected ground story to remaining 4 stories. So initially we need to click on whole structure command here. Now we have to select the plate cursor, select all the plates which is related to the ground story. We need to copy these plates to the first story, second story, third story, fourth story. For that, go to transitional repeat, which is in y direction condition, and number of steps will be equal to 4, and each step will be consisting of 3 meter. So it will copy the properties from ground story section to the remaining stories. Now after this we need to apply the properties. So click on general option here, select the property option, click on define. Initially I am selecting the rectangular section which is consisting of 0.35 cross 0.23 is the beam size. Again I am adding 0.35 cross 0.35 is the column size. Click on close. Select the thickness of the slab. Just I am taking it as 150 mm. Click on add, close. So here I am selecting 0.35 cross 0.35 which is related to the columns. So select option, beams parallel to y-axis. So it will select all your vertical members here. Click on assign to selected beams. Assign yes. Now I am selecting the plate thickness by using assign to view option. Assign yes option. Now I am selecting the beam sections here. So we have to select beams parallel to x condition. So here I am selecting x condition. In the same way I am selecting beams parallel to z condition. Click on assign to selected beams. Assign yes. So after assigning the properties, we need to assign the supports. So select the supports option. Click on create option. Add your fixed support. Select your support 2. With the help of front view option, we need to select all the node points at the base for the different sloping. So it will select all your node points here like this. So click on assign to selected nodes option. Assign yes. So after that we have to assign the load cases. When you apply any kind of the load on sloping ground building, the intensity will be higher. Okay, so we have to analyze as per the seismic loading point of view also. Okay, so that is the main important analysis part. So for that reason only, just I am adding the seismic loading condition here. So select loads and definitions initially. Click on definition option. select the seismic definition. So initially I'm adding the seismic load as per the Indian standard system. So here I'm selecting the code as per the IS code, IS 1893. Click on generate. So here I'm adding the worst zone, which is consisting of the zone 5, which is having 0.36, and the response reduction value will be 5, and all general buildings is 1, and I'm selecting the medium soil condition with the damping ratio as 0.05. Click on generate option. So it will add the properties here like this. Again click on add button. Now initially we need to add the self weight factor. So after that we have to add the member weight, which is related to the beam dead load. We have to calculate the intensity of the beam dead load depending upon the dimensions of the beam. So here I am taking the beam dimensions will be consisting of 0.35 cross 0.23. We have to multiply this respected value with unit weight of the concrete. So it will give the intensity of 2.0125 value, 2.0125. Click on add option, close option. Now I am selecting this respected uniform load. So we have to select beams parallel to x axis. Again go to select beams parallel to z axis. Click on assign to selected beams option, assign option, yes option. So after that we have to assign the wind loading conditions for this respected building. So as per IS 875, it was suggested that if the height of the building is greater than your respected 10 meter, we need to consider the wind load. So here my height of the building is 15 meter, which is greater than this respected 10 meter height. So that's why just I am considering the wind load here. So select the wind definitions, add button. Initially we need to add type 1 wind 1, add, close. Select type 1 wind 1, click on add button. Initially we need to calculate the intensity as per the height, otherwise you can import the value as per the AC code. So here I am taking the intensity which is of 1, which is acting at a distance of 15 meter. Again I am taking 0.5 as example, not exact values. We need to calculate the intensity as per IS 875 part 3 code. So we have to enter that respected intensities here. So for example, just I am taking this random values here. So here I am taking 0.1, which is acting at a distance of, let us take it as 2. Click on add. So after that we have to add the exposure as 1, close. Select the exposure by using assign to view option, assign, yes. So after that we have to assign the load case details. Select load case details, click on add button. Initially I am adding the seismic loading condition, which is related to the earthquake load, which is in X condition, add it. Again I am adding earthquake load, which is in Z condition, add it. In the same way, just I am selecting the wind load, which is in X direction condition, double X, add. Again I am selecting the wind load, which is in Z direction condition, add button. Now I am selecting the dead loading condition, DL, add. Again I am selecting the live loading condition, LL, add option, close option. Now here we have to select earthquake load X, add. Now here we have to select the seismic load, which is in X direction with the factor 1, add, close. In the same way we have to select AQZ, add button. Now here we have to select seismic load, which is in Z condition with the factor 1, add, close. Select wind X, add button. Now I am selecting the load case as wind load, which is having 1 intensity, add button. Again I am adding -1 intensity here. In the same way we have to select wind Z, add button. In the same way just I am selecting wind load, which is in Z with 1 value, add option. Again I am selecting -1 value, add button, close option. So after that we have to select the dead loading condition here. Add your self weight, which is in Y direction with minus intensity by using assign to view option, assign, yes option. Now I am selecting the live load here. Click on add button. Initially we need to give the floor load value, which is consisting of, let us take it as -3, which is acting at a distance of 3 and 15, add button, close option. So here I am selecting the Y range value. This is the action of the live load for this respective structure. So after that we have to assign the load combinations. Okay, so select load cancels and details here. Click on add button. So here we have to select auto load combination as per the Indian standard system. So click on this, click on generate loads. So it will generate the values of the load combinations here like this. Click on add button. So initially we need to click on close option. So after that we have to select analysis and print, add your no print option, close option, go to analyze option, run analysis option, save it. So here we have to check for the 0 errors for this respected model. So here my model is checking for the 0 errors. In this my model is observed with 0 errors. Go to post processing mode, click on done option. So click on apply your load cases, click on OK. Okay, this is the deflection of the building due to presence of the live loading condition. Due to presence of live load, the building will be deflecting downward direction like this. Again, I am selecting the earthquake load, which is in x direction condition, z direction, wind x, wind y, and dead loading condition, live loading condition. Select the beams here, and we have to deselect mz value, select fy. So this is the shear force diagram for this respective structure. Again, in the same way, we have to select the bending moment diagram. Mz value. So this is the bending moment diagram for this respected building structure. Okay, so after that, again select plate load, apply your stress type as absolute pressure, click on apply, click on OK. So this is the maximum absolute pressure for this respected structure. So after that, go to animation here, click on deflection, click on apply, click on OK. This is the deflection of the building due to presence of the live load, and this is the deflection of the building due to presence of earthquake load x, earthquake load z, and wind load x, wind load z, dead load condition, live load condition. So after analysis process completed, we need to design this respective structure as per IS 456 code. So initially we need to select modeling option here, click on design option. In this we need to select the concrete frame design. So firstly I am selecting IS 456 code. So click on select parameters. Initially we need to deselect all selected parameters here. From this we have to pick compressive strength, yield strength of shear reinforcement, maximum main, maximum secondary. Click on OK. Now we have to click on define parameters for giving the values which is related to the compressive strength of the concrete and yield strength of the steel. So here, as per my assumption, just I am taking this respected grade of the concrete is M30 grade. Add it. Again I am selecting grade of the steel which is equal to the 600, let us consider 600,000, add button. Again I am selecting FY section reinforcement is also 600,000, click on add button. Maximum main, just I am taking it as 20 mm, add button. Secondary is 16 mm, add button, close option. Again click on comments option. Click on design beam, add button, design column, add button, design slab element command, add button, take off command, add button, close option. Now we have to assign these respected question marks for this structure. Select FC by using assign to view option, assign yes. Again in the same way, just I am selecting FI main by using assign to view, assign yes. FI section reinforcement also assign to view, assign yes. Maximum main here, assign to view, assign yes. Maximum secondary also assign to view, assign yes option. Now I am selecting design beam. We have to select properties parallel to X condition, again properties parallel to Z condition. Click on assign to selected beams, assign yes. Again I am selecting design column. We have to select the properties related to the Y axis. Click on assign to selected beams, select design element, assign to view, assign yes option. So after that, go to analysis and print, add your no print option, close option. Again go to analyze, run analysis, save it. So here we have to check for the zero errors for this respected model again. So if the model is done with zero errors as per the design considerations, then your model is correct as per the designing. So after that, click on go to post to process mode, click on done option, deselect the deflection diagram. So now we have to select any one of the beam with the help of beam cursor. Select this beam, double click on it, click on concrete design. So this is the concrete design for this respected section. It will be consisting of 6 bars of 10 mm dia, 320, and top distance and bottom distance will be consisting of 6 bars of 10 mm dia and 30 center to center distance. So after that, we have to check the reinforcement values which is related to the columns. Select the columns, double click on it, click on concrete design. So this is the concrete design for this respected section. It will be consisting of 4 number of bars which is consisting of 20 mm dia, and 1.02 is the AST percentage, and AST requirement is 980 mm square, which is related to the M30 grade concrete and FE 600 grade steel. Okay, so after that we have to check the staad output file here. So click on staad output file option, click on the results option here, click on concrete frame design. So it will be consisting of each and individual calculation part which is related to the beam design sections and column design sections and slab design section results. So after that, we have to design the foundation. So click on the foundation design. So now we have to select the load cases which is related to the earthquake load X, earthquake load Z, wind load X, wind load Z, dead load condition, live load condition. Click on include option, click on run staad foundation. The fixed supports of this respected building will be directly imported to the staad foundation software. In the staad foundation software, we need to design the foundation as per IS 456 2000 code. So these are the fixed supports. We need to design the foundation for these respected fixed supports. Okay, so initially we need to create the load combinations. Select these loads, click on generate load combinations. So here we have to select Indian code, click on generate load combinations as per the service load combinations, click on generate load combinations as per the ultimate load combination, click on OK. So after that we have to create the job, select the job setup, create job. So give the job name, let us take it as ASD some section name which is related to the design code of Indian standard system, and units will be in SI system, assigned to all supports. Now here we have to select the load cases 101, 102, 201, 202, again 203, 204. So click on include this, click on create job. Okay, so it will create the isolated footing job results here on the left hand side screen. So select this design parameter, click on design option, click on S button. So it will design the respected foundation of isolated footing as per IS 456 2000 code. Okay, so these are the results which is related to the isolated footing design as per IS 456 2000. Select any one of the foundation. Just I am selecting it as 152 number. So this is the each and individual calculations as well as your considerations for this respected foundation. So click on starting page. This is the starting page, this is the geometry, this is the details and drawing, and this is the geo drawing for this respected structure. So this is the process, analysis and designing of G+4 building with a 10-degree slope by using staad Pro V8 software. Thank you.